This is probably the darkest game in NFL history, and I'll get into why in a little bit. But it was between my Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. And in fights can end in draws, whether it be in boxing or MMA, a fight can end in a draw. You don't see in the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, where a game ends and one team wins on the scoreboard, another team loses on the scoreboard, and you go away from the game being like, wow, both teams lost. This game truly felt like it ended in a draw. And you could say that about this game. Another thing this game made me realize is that nobody knows football. All the clowns that get paid millions of dollars on TV to talk about football, all the clowns that get paid millions of dollars on YouTube to talk about football, they don't know ball. I'm the only one that does. And I only have 2,000 subscribers. But y'all ain't going to listen. YouTube don't want you to see this video because I'm right. I'm the only right one about this. Probably me and Bronco Country were the only ones right about this. So let's get into it. I know more than any of you dumb motherfuckers on this platform. On YouTube, on Instagram, on X. I know more than anybody. So let's get into it. And honestly, as a Bronco fan, this was the only thing I was really worried about. Josh Allen taking off. It wasn't even him dotting us up. When he's running around on the field like he's literally in the Turkey Bowl, that's when we're at his mercy. Skip Bayless's dumbass wants to call our defense overrated. Really? Then how did the most overrated defense cause us turnover right here and get the ball back and put us right back in this game? Explain that, Skip, you old son of a bitch. This play right here should have made it 14-7. My man Crum with the touchdown, pulling out all the tricks in the book. Our offense is rolling right here, and I bet you bums that picked the Bills win were like, what's happening right now? Lil Jordan dropped the play that could have made it 7-0 on our first drive. This could have made it 21-10. At worst. Then you got Superman turning into Lois Lane. He shouldn't have ate that popcorn before the game because he fumbled the ball, putting Will Iceman Lutz in field goal range to end the half. That could have made it 24-10. Then on the next few plays, starting the second half, Nick Bonito said, do you or do you not feel bonito? Turned over the ball again, strip sack on Josh Allen, and yeah, we were cooking like stir fry in that kitchen. If we would have just capitalized right then and there, we scored a touchdown, and like I said, it could have been 24-10 going into the half. It would have been 31-10. Josh Allen at his mercy. It shouldn't even have been this close. Then Bo Nix wouldn't have gotten hurt. The Broncos really should have dog-walked these guys, but maybe the bye week didn't help them, and the rust really showed in this game. That's why we didn't extend the lead. So, but nonetheless, it shouldn't have even been this close. That's the craziest part of this whole game, I think. You crybaby dummies that want to cry about the referees, should they have thrown a flag here? Or is this the football that we want to go back to? Let me know in the comment section if you were one of those crybabies that wanted the Bills to win. Want to say Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young as all these next level up and coming quarterbacks. How about Bo fucking Nix? The dude has ice in his veins. Put some respect on his fucking name because he outplayed Josh Allen. I don't care what y'all say. The facts speak for themselves. The numbers speak for themselves. He turned this man into Lois Lane. Times, motherfucking time! People want to cry about the refs. What about this holding call with 14 seconds to go in the game and we're about to strip sack Josh Allen yet again? Where was the holding call on that? Where were all the people crying about the refs being like, oh, they should call it a fair game? What about this right here? What do y'all have to say for that? Huh? Nothing? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. I low-key thought we were cooked on that lateral, and Josh Allen missed a lot of throws to really help ice the game with the touchdown. He missed a lot of throws. The most elite quarterback in these playoffs did not show up. You would think these experts would have thought that, but they fucking didn't because they're all idiots. I also knew Prater wasn't going to miss. He is clutch. He was clutch when he played for us. I don't think anybody knew he used to play for us because nobody knows ball the way I do. He holds the record for the longest field goal made in that stadium. So I knew we were going into OT. Just when I think you motherfuckers couldn't get any more stupid, y'all do. You idiots really don't know ball. McMillan is fighting for the ball with him, and he takes it away. Let me say that again as they show this angle. He is fighting for the ball. As a defender, you can do that, and he takes it away. Someone tell me again how the Bills got robbed because McMillan fighting for the ball took it away. You guys seriously don't know ball. You guys are dumb as fuck. I wouldn't say this. I would say this if it was the Bills that fought for the ball, that if it was a Bills defender that fought for the ball and a Broncos receiver, but this was clear as day, a pick by McMillan. And for those saying that, oh, it was rigged, y'all just don't know ball. I get wanting Josh Allen to win, but y'all are just so stupid. Y'all are dumb. Y'all as dumb as rocks. Y'all as dumb as a box of eggs. Then this right here. Homeboy literally tackled him, and you want to say that it wasn't a PI, you dumb sons of bitches? Are you serious? He tackled him. Oh my, I can't believe I am the only one that knows the rules of football, and everybody was like, the referee stole this game from the Bills. Y'all just don't know ball. So you expect a man to tackle somebody and him to get away with it? Come on. Come on. Let's watch it again. Mims hasn't beat, and I'm pretty sure Bo airs it out a little bit more. It's a walk-off touchdown. Boom, we celebrating. But instead, he's like, no, I can't guard this man. Give him some milk. I'm tackling his ass. That's literally what he did. Then your coach, who is worse than a high school coach, than my high school football coaches in Pueblo, Colorado, he had this to say, as if he just didn't get fired and get scapegoated for this loss today.
And it's hard for me to, and I've had a chance to look at, it's hard for me to understand why it was ruled the way it was ruled. And if it is ruled that way, then why wasn't it slowed down? Just to make sure that we have this right. That would have made a lot of sense to me, to make sure that we have this thing right, because that's a pivotal play in the game. We have the ball at the 20, maybe kicking a game-winning field goal right there. So I'll just leave it at that. Right. But I'm saying it because I'm standing up for Buffalo, damn it. I'm standing up for us. Because what went on is not how it should go down, in my estimation. That play, these guys spent 3 hours out there playing football, pouring their guts out, to not even say, hey, let's just slow this thing down. That's why I'm bothered.
In your eyes, was the catch down by contact?
In my eyes, it was.
So how long do you want them to take? 30 minutes? 45 minutes? An hour? The result will still be the result, you dumbass. McMillan, as a defender, has a right to fight for the ball, and whoever comes out with it is awarded the possession of the ball. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. And you dumbasses that will listen to Skip Bayless, you dumbasses that will listen to Stephen A. Smith, you dumbasses that will listen to any other podcast, any other YouTube show that has millions of subscribers, but not the guy that's on the come up, that knows ball better than anybody on this fucking planet. Y'all don't want to listen to it. Y'all don't want to listen to me when I say this is the right call. Y'all don't want to listen to me when I say that the Broncos were going to win this game. Y'all don't want to listen to me when I say that the Patriots had an overrated ass schedule and are probably the most fraudulent team in the entire NFL's history. Y'all don't want to listen to that. So I should say y'all should put some respect on my fucking name. Stop doubting me. Hit that subscribe button. I'm only going to tell you this once because I'm as cold as Will Lutz when he kicked that game-winning field goal against the Bills. And now they want to scapegoat Sean McDermott. I think he's an overrated coach, most definitely. I genuinely do. But at the same time, we need to have a serious talk about Josh Allen. We do. We really, really do. He is not the quarterback that y'all make him out to be. Bo Nix basically took his spot. A lot of these quarterbacks these days are mad overrated. Him, Justin Herbert, C.J. Stroud, Lamar Jackson. Joe Burrow has proven himself because he played in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes has already proved himself because he played in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts has already proved himself because he won a Super Bowl, played in the Super Bowl. So all these top-tier quarterbacks that you dummies like to listen to, these experts that you guys like to listen to, no, y'all need to start listening to me. And that's just the goddamn truth.